We just nice.
Sorry, internet.
Now we're recording. All right.
Hello, Patreon friends. Welcome to Last Call of Cthulhu. We just ended a crazy session. All sorts of fun stuff happened. How you guys feeling?
Thank you. I feel like it's a little uncomfortable having stuff being revealed about Jared, but we're also, thank you for moving him in a direction of I think lots of self-destruction is going to occur down this path. I appreciate it.
No. I'm just in that phase of like, oh, so we can't just kill a bunch of cannibals. How do we just go meet the fish people and then we make a deal with them to go and kill the earth people?
No, because they're enemies. They are allies of the great race. So no, the fish people will have to die. They're not talking their way out of this one.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just sitting over here going, we just made a deal with ghouls to kill deep ones. There's no way this is going to go wrong. Not at all. Nope.
Yeah. And I'm just kind of going, all right, we're gonna do another thing. All right, let's go.
We went from last time it was Ramsey like best day ever, and now everyone's like, what the hell's going on?
Exactly.
Kind of. You're just gonna sort of pendulum back and forth between those two positions. What the fuck is going on? This is the best day ever.
Yes, exactly. And I got still gotta get my my chin back together.
Oh come on! It's been a week and it's been a week to Chicago. You're fine.
Yeah.
The bruise is gone now.
The bruise is gone. Nobody's asking me what happened to you.
I am really surprised
I got decked by the
Jared
short
did not
woman.
knock Elias out.
For what? Telling on him?
Because he was it would have been a perfect opportunity to like, oh, I had to do it. I had to knock you out.
Oh right. No, Jared actually does respect Elias's decisions. He does when he was talking about when he took the shot through Susanna. Like, no, he's like he does believe that Elias is gonna do what it takes to get what he respects that.
Yeah, no.
He also is like, Jared, you're a liar. You have to tell us all of this stuff now.
That sucks, but it's also no. He does. His impression is that Elias is coming from a place of we've got to do things right, and as much as he doesn't like it,
well,
I mean, anyone who's willing to shoot an ally to save the world.
And Ramsey keeps thinking that Jared is like one of the brains of the organization because seriously, because he keeps saying these things and I'm like, yeah, that makes lots of sense. And Elias is like, brr, and Susanna's like, boo, and Jared's like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. So I keep wow, you're a really smart guy.
I'm just sitting over here going, Ramsey has a crush on Jared. Okay, I don't care.
He's not gonna correct Ramsey. And Nick is just like, oh God, no. Please no. But Jared does, because I mean he's done unsavory things just to look smart.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And it's funny because Ramsey, I mean, I don't know if anybody's picked up on it, but Ramsey is like Charlie Parkhurst. Ramsey is a female underneath, but presents as masculine, does everything the masculine way, unless when they're home. So everything it's don't worry about they. It's he. But then it is almost kind of like, wow, Jared's cool.
Poor thing. No, I'm sorry.
I was kind of bummed when I looked at the time of the episode, and I really wanted to have scenes with Abe's parents. Just because I'm sure they're fascinating. So next time we'll do some give me some stuff for the parents.
Well, and that was the hard part, is that when we were going home, I was like, oh shit, I need to come up with stuff, because the hard part is most of Chicago and Milwaukee, the current history happens about 1920. Like in the Prohibition is really when a lot of stuff happens, because the towns are built on Germans and beer and things like that. And so, basically in the 20s, everything sort of falls apart. Before that, lots of these towns are still like horse and buggy towns.
Right.
Like you don't have automobiles until like the 10s or the 20s. You know what I mean? It's just shipping. and like livestock. It's a, you know what I mean? It's not, it's a big town, but it's not like Chicago in the 20s where, you know, shit's together and like, yeah, you know, the Merc and gangsters and stuff like that.
This is where we're getting our chickens, is what I'm hearing.
Kind of.
Well, yeah, Chicago's a big cattle town.
Yeah, it is.
And, you know, but
yeah.
I have to now do some research on Sheboygan in the 1870s.
It was incorporated in 1738 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's like a fishing town, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, here's the other thing that I was looking is that Johnsonville Brats is actually like 45 minutes, you know what I mean? Like it's about 45 miles west of Sheboygan. So I was like, but that's not
detour to blow up Johnsonville Brats.
I was thinking about that, but Johnsonville Brats didn't come into like existence until like 1945 or 1950 or something. So I'm like, I can't have like an arch rival and be like, Dad, let's go get him. My dad will be like, yes,
we'll make a parallel, you know, your great sausage competitor.
First off, Johnsonville Brats are delicious, and they should totally sponsor this. I would eat way more sausage than I should if they sponsored us.
Southside Sausage is your big competitor.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was I started the logo. It was
you did.
I think it was Chicago's finest. Or is it? I'd have to look. I started making the logo.
Chicago's finest, the sausage.
Yeah.
For the sausage party poster.
And also, never mind. It's completely inappropriate. Thomas used to be in a band back when he was very, very young, and they wrote a song about Sheboygan. It's not.
Yeah, it's not appropriate in today's climate. It is.
Well, that's all we need.
I also did not write the lyrics. I was the guitar player. We'll just leave it at that. But it was a good time for about 20 people that were at the show.
None of them from Sheboygan, presumably.
I hope not. Yeah. So I think I've eaten lunch in Sheboygan once, and I may have used the bathroom there. That's about.
Oh, it's more than I've done.
Fine.
I have been to Lake Geneva.
Ooh.
We made the pilgrimage when I graduated from college. We made the pilgrimage. My parents drove me back across country. And we went to the warehouse that was TSR at that time.
Oh wow!
And
was it still a company?
Yeah, it was still TSR, and yes, I'm that old. But it was not even like an office building. It was literally like a big old warehouse building.
Yeah.
Did you guys walk around the lake or no? That's literally like the only thing to do in that town.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it was not an exciting town, but really, my parents were like, "Where are we going?" And I was like, I had the address from a D&D module. I was like,
nice.
I'm glad they didn't put a PO box.
Because you would have been taking 94 across or something like that. That was quite a detour.
Wow.
It was out of the way. Yeah, it was out of the way.
Nice.
We went. That was a terrible. We also, because we were going to Yellowstone as well, so we kind of went that way and along. Mm-hmm. So this was a weird episode because it was a lot of exposition. There was a lot of like, find out this thing, then find out that thing, and then do this thing, and that sort of thing. And so, you can basically, we're in sandbox mode, so I'm just throwing stuff out there, and wherever you go, we'll go.
Okay.
So
we could look up what a replicant is at the library. I mean, I don't even know.
Oh, that would be a fun
like
search.
A big library or not.
I don't think it would be in the library.
I mean, you'd get a definition of the word.
Yeah, the word. I don't even know what the word is.
Webster's dictionary defines replicant as. But there. I mean, there is the Chicago Public Library is a pretty good. Probably the University of Chicago would have the really good library.
That's for like aliens. Would it be a good library? I mean, the stuff.
No. Pretty much Miskatonic
I was going to say Miskatonic might be our bet.
There you go.
Miskatonic or bust, I think is your best bet there.
Bust.
Cool. Anything else that people want to get out?
No,
there?
I just want to experiment on Jared a little bit.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No.
I'm on board.
Is it like stages of life? Why does this Jared not have pink foam and the Jared that we were with first had pink foam?
Yeah, because we have tested his blood.
Is this Jared's
okay.
not?
So it is a stage of life. When you start dying,
I think if you were to go this is me speculating. Like Ezra does not tell me everything. I do not know. Like I could be totally wrong, but my speculation is that if you were to stick a knife in deep enough, pink foam would come out.
Oh,
But like surface level, like you don't make a clone that's obviously a clone. So if it's just like a small puncture,
you say, I think we can arrange that.
I want to find out what happens when a Jared dies of old age.
ooh, interesting.
Not in Cthulhu, you don't.
it's spontaneous combustion. It's like, well, you've hit 70.
No, that's just all the dynamite that was on your body.
He's not keeping all the. So yeah, I looked and I think he's getting, I think $10 worth of dynamite. Should I do $20 worth of dynamite?
By the way, dynamite is super dangerous.
Oh yeah,
in the 1870s, like
dangerous now.
Oh, he's not keeping, like, unless they're going out. He usually is keeping it in like cases to make sure. And if it's too old or something, he's only getting the freshest dynamite.
Artisanal.
Wow.
It's artisanal dynamite. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm excited to see what happens next week because I don't have a clue.
Yeah, I don't like Sheboygan that much. Let's just burn it to the ground. Let her go.
Oh my gosh.
What?
We gotta go through Milwaukee. I think we toured the Pabst plant.
Yeah.
We'll find out what was, places to go in Milwaukee in 1870.
There you go.
Augustus, no,
that's Bud. That's Budweiser.
Oh,
Augustus Busch, but there's
this is where we finally find werewolves.
Had they totally driven the natives out by that point? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to do some research.
Yeah, by 1870, because what is it? Wisconsin was a state in 1845.
Because let me tell you, there's some awesome Ithaqua stuff with winter and natives. And
we're not staying that long.
Hope not.
No more. Well, no, your winter episodes. We've had enough of.
They kind of suck. Sorry.
Can we? Yeah, I was going to say that was the first thing I was thinking. I was like, oh, goody, we get to go ice fishing for the fish people.
Just Abe out on a ice flat with a little hole.
What is that? What is that lake? Lake Michigan.
What is that like?
I mean,
I just see us carving a hole and dropping dynamite down and then run.
Yeah, kind of.
Everything just collapsing behind us.
well, I mean, the whole thing, like, all of those lakes is the breeding ground. It's like, well, you're gonna have to narrow it down a little bit.
a lot of lakes.
Figure it out.
Let's see. Sheboygan is.
Did we ever figure it out? Really?
Yeah.
So it's on the western side of the lake. Obviously, because that's Wisconsin.
Yep.
It's just north of Port Washington.
Yeah, it is, and south of Green Bay, because when you're going to a Packer game, that's a great place to stop and go to the bathroom because you're in this line of traffic that takes about 4 hours to get home. This is my experience with Sheboygan.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
My experience is going through Sheboygan to go up to Green Bay
to see a Packer game,
to play D&D.
Oh, okay.
Or
that's right.
I never knew that Green Bay was an actual bay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's in the
things you learn. Looking at maps.
A little thumb indent.
So Patreons, thank you so much for all you do for Quests and Chaos. We really appreciate it. Is there, I still can't see these. Is there a way we can set so I can see this? Or do I need to be a Patreon?
On Discord.
Give me 50 cents a month. I'll let you see them.
I mean, look, I want to see it, but I'm not have to pay for it.
So on Discord, you should be able to see the Patreon section as a cast member.
I don't think I can. I've looked on
they're all in there. They're delightful to watch.
I think GMs are separately cast.
Yeah,
it's under Guild of the 5Es, if you can see that.
No, I think that's what it is. I think the GM tag does not.
So I will add GMs now to the same list, so you can see the disc or the Patreon section on Discord, and we post them there.
I just want to watch James do these because I want to watch James read the phone.
The Monday night ones are good.
They are fantastic.
You guys are hilarious when you get on and you're just like, oh my god! It's like usually the first thing everybody says on those.
Yes.
I mean, we usually get dropped through something, usually a thicket from 200 feet, while we're trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
You gotta love a good cliffhanger is a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's gonna do it for Last Call of Cthulhu. Thank you so much, Patreons, again for putting up with listening to me try and figure out how I can actually watch these. And for your support of Quests and Chaos every month. It means the world to us. Goodbye, Patreon friends.